Hello everyone, welcome to another Minetest Mod review, and today we are looking at the Mobs Redo mod for Minetest, and kind of actually looking at the Mobs Animals, Mobs Monsters, and Mobs NPCs that go along with it, but not really looking at those. I had to turn them on because otherwise there would literally be nothing to see, because the Mobs Redo mod is just an API for the mobs rather. So yeah, let's start with a few things. I thought there was a sheep over here, but it seems to have disappeared. But you know what, that's okay, because I actually have a sheep from before that I captured. So I guess for starters, the Mobs Redo mod is, I wouldn't say the standard, but I would say by far it is the most widely used mob API for Minetest and for mobs. There are a few others, but the Mobs Redo has been around the longest. And the creator, 10+1, actually has on the forum topic for Mobs Redo the three other mods that I have here. So we have Mobs Animals, which adds this little warthog, Pumbaa, whatever it's called. There's a little rabbit, there's a cow, there's a sheep, chicken, cat, rat rather. Sheep are actually in a variety of colors, and I think that's it for the animals. For monsters, there's a spider, which there had been sitting over here, but yeah, I think he may have despawned, which is sad because I wanted to kill him. It's actually a neat model. I really liked it, but yeah, I think it's gone. You got like a stone monster, tree monster, dirt monster. There's a meese monster, lava flan, oki or something, I don't know how to pronounce it, and the dungeon master. And then we have NPCs, which are these guys over here. We have a trader, which just kind of chills. Trader Bill. You right click on him and you can see his stock and what he's selling. Now, unfortunately, there's supposed to be like an arrow here that doesn't seem to exist currently. I don't know why. But let's go ahead and give myself some gold. And let's buy some from Bill. So I think we just click on what we want. Yeah, so we got the shovel and it took 1 piece of gold from us. I don't really know why I bought a shovel, because I already had 3, but you know, whatever. Wait, why is Bill trying to move? Oh, sweet sauce. Whoa. We can see a battle taking place, but it's already over. Yeah, we got these creepy little fellas here, which we'll get to in a second. But anyway, yeah, so you can get stuff from good old traders. And then we've got this guy here he's just in plain old NPC. But I don't know if we can use gold ingots. No, unfortunately we can't. So I'm gonna have to go get some gold lumps. Now, how I got all this great stuff, well, besides the fact that I gave myself the give command, but all of these tools, these are from my plain old NPC fella here, which you right click on him with gold and he'll drop an item, like a bucket of water, or a shovel, or a pickaxe, or a variety of other things. Again, that's not really part of the Mobs Redo, it's just something to mention. And then we got these fellows over here. They're all called the Igor. And we've got, I'm stuck. Dudes, I need, thank you. We've got this weird guy with his face kind of in his chest, a Frankenstein looking person. And I don't even know what this guy's supposed to look like. Frogman? Is Frogman a thing? They don't attack you, though I did spawn these guys, so maybe they would. But if you right click on them, hey, here we go. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Right click on them. I think you have to be holding a tool. A tool or an item, yes. And they'll either stand still or follow you. If they're following you, as we kind of saw, they will attack things. And if they're standing still, they'll also attack things, but obviously then they may not be where you are. So those are kind of the add-ons, the stuff that's not really the mod. Ooh, the spider. So what? Unfortunately, Igor here killed it. Igor? Man, I wanted to kill that spider. I'm gonna just have to kill you, I guess. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I could just made him follow me and walked away. Oh well, whatever. So we have this beautiful... Whoa, that's a new texture I haven't seen before. Still, I need to run. I need to run. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. It's a beautiful texture. I like it. I'd seen that, like, icy. Look, oh, no. Oh, no. I need some food. I need something to heal with. He looks amazing. He's very underpowered. All of the monster, well, most all of the monsters are. But anyways, getting back to this beautiful little boxer. This is a mob spawner. And it actually works very easily. With kind of one exception, and I call it an exception because if you're not in creative, it can be difficult to know the name of a mob. Because you can't see it in your inventory, so you can't see what the name is, like you can see here. Default gold lump. But you can kind of guess, like we could change it to a cow by just changing where it says monster to animal and then where it says spider to cow, and then it would be spawning cows. So that's your first string here is the name of the mob to spawn. Then we have minimum light, which is, I believe, 0 through 14, because I think 14 is sunlight. So that is, it has to be at least that bright for the spawner to spawn an animal. Then you have the maximum light, which is how bright it can be for it to spawn. So in this case, it can be almost pitch black to full brightness, and it will spawn. We have an amount, which I assume is how many it spawns, but it only spawns one at a time, so I'm not really sure how that works. Looking through the code, it really didn't... Oh, you know what? That amount is the amount of mobs in the area. It's a 9x9 area. It actually might be an 18x18 area because it's a radius of 9. So it's probably an 18x18 area. And then you have the player distance, which is how far away the player needs to be to spawn an item. So like because I'm standing, I don't know if 0 is actually if I'm standing 0 away from it, but you have to be X amount of spaces away from the spawner for the mob to spawn. So if you are building a dungeon or whatever, you're building something and you want mobs to be spawning, you can use one of those. Now I do believe, yes, that is not a craftable item, so that would be something that an admin on a server could place out. So if they like you build a you know, like a dungeon, pretty much, you could have some spawners in there to spawn different monsters, and then of course you would probably want to have some like lucky box or lucky blocks is it called, or like some treasure chests or something to reward the players for venturing in and fighting the monsters. So let's go ahead and be ever vigilant because another spider may spawn. Animals can be tamed. I think all animals can be. Sheep, just because he's convenient here. Oh, there's a spider. Sheep eat wheat. They don't, unfortunately, tell you what they eat. Once they're tamed, they get these little hearts. If you got 2 of them with little hearts, they might just make a little baby. And then, once it's tamed, we can pick it up and put it in inventory, either using the lasso or the net. And it'll give us a little chat message if we miss, which you will probably a few times. And then we can take our sheep, which is actually not the one that we just tamed, and pop it into a pen. And I'm actually going to take my other sheep that I tamed and throw it in this pen. Now, we have two different pens here. Oh, here, the spider's way over there. We got two different pens here, and hopefully we will see. I don't know if we will. I'm stuck on something on a tree. This is just our standard fences, and this is a special fence. This is a mob's fence. So, normal fence you can jump over. And so can your animals. So this sheep may at some point jump out. He doesn't really seem too interested in jumping out, though. Come on. Nope, not interested. This fence, however, has a higher collision box, so you can't jump over it. And it's a very simple craft recipe. Let's view the craft recipe. You're literally just using normal fences, 2 sticks, and you get 4 fences. So it's not a bad deal. As we just saw, the NPCs will attack monsters. And their health will be represented as it goes down by changing colors. Thanks for the save, Bill. You really saved me. I need to eat something. Yeah, all I've got is raw pork chop. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna eat some butter. That sounds horrible, but okay. Now, this is an interesting thing. A lot of the okay, this is dangerous. I need to get Igor back. Do I have some more Igors? Igor, I need you to go over here and just protect us. Okay. Can I count on you to do that, Igor? Ooh, that's a new one. Yeah, I've seen him before. A vampire Igor. No, don't follow me. No, just stand here, fellas. I mean, you could at least give the spiders a fighting chance. But not too much of a fighting chance. Excellent. I could probably just have one of them here and he'd be fine, but okay, so those guys are gonna protect us from the spiders. The sheep don't want to jump out. Okay, well, if you don't want to jump out, don't jump out. See if I care. I care deeply. Going on. Let's take a look at the name tag and the mob protection rune. So name tag lets us, you guess, name mobs. So now we have a sheep who is called Sheep, and he gets a little name here. And again, as his health goes down, it'll go from green to yellow to red till he dies. And of course, we can feed him wheat to improve his health, and we will see here he's at full health, which is only 10. That's all the health he can hold. Let's actually quick grab this chicken. Oh, but see, we can't because he's not tamed. He did just lay an egg, though. He laid an egg? Yeah, I think she laid an egg. She's also extremely hyper. And we can't use the lasso either. They're just running away. So, in order to lasso or net animals, they have to be tamed. Now, I don't think we can... Oh. Interesting. So we can lasso Igor. I kind of feel bad for that, but can we throw him in a net? It says missed, so we have the chance of picking him up. And your net broke. My net broke. All right. We have a protection rune, which I think these guys are both tamed, but we're gonna try it on this one. You know, this one's already been protected. Well, excellent. So that lets me know that a mob protection rune works between inventory pickups. And essentially what the protection rune does is not protect it from getting killed from you. It pretty much just makes it never despawn. Because as far as I'm aware, a tamed animal can still despawn. But if you use a protection rune on it, it will never despawn. Or I guess when the map chunk's unloaded, it probably despawns. But then when the map chunk reloads, it reappears. Ooh, another spider. Look at these guys. Look at these guys battle. That's fierce. I don't know why this green dude and the spider here haven't figured anything out yet. Like, fellas, I get you hate each other. Oh boy, I get you hate each other, but come on, like just end it. Just have a clean fight. He's stuck. Oh no, he's not. My handy guys. Sometimes they seem to get stuck in like the attack loop. Like, okay, you can stop punching. There's nothing there anymore now. And then just they keep punching. I don't know. Most of your animals, when you kill them, will drop some sort of food. Chickens will drop chickens, yeah, they'll drop chicken leg, which can be cooked drumstick, I suppose. The eggs you can pick up. Oh, you know, I got an egg or two here. Chicken egg, yeah. Eggs you can pick up and cook and turn them into fried eggs, or I believe, how do we do this? You can throw them. I don't think that one did, but sometimes they will spawn baby chickens. Let's see if we can't get some here. Come on. Okay, this is disappointing. I just try a whole bunch. Oh, did I Interestingly enough, you can damage things by throwing eggs at them. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to deal damage. I'm trying to I got the spider with the chicken egg. Okay, I may have spoken in error because I'm not seeing any chickens appear. There we go, we got one. That is a horrible way of doing things. Oh, yeah, I wonder if it'll, like, hatch if I just let it sit there. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. Why did some work? Wait, what? I threw it at the ground and I damaged myself? I'm confused. Oh, because I hit myself with it. Okay, well, so, yeah, I'm not sure why. There we go. Like, it's a horribly inefficient method. I would not recommend doing it. Yeah, I wasn't trying to punch you. I was trying to grab your goodies. I would not recommend doing it because it's extremely wasteful. But you can get baby chicks that way, and they're so cute. But they do grow up. I don't think this thing will ever hatch. It just kind of sits there forever. Sheep shears. Let's go ahead and shear some sheep. Shear some sheep. Woo. If you dye your sheep, which you can do with dye, would you move, please, so I can grab that? Okay, fine, don't. Let me grab some dye. And this isn't really a feature of the mobs redo API, but yeah, you can dye your sheep, and then, hey, wait, oh, yeah, you have to use the right click. You can dye their wool, and when it actually grows more wool, it'll be red. Which I think if we feed it, we can increase. There we go. I got some more wool, and it's red. So if you need a bunch of wool of a specific color, you could be better off if you dye the sheep before you harvest all the wool, because I only had to use one dye instead of one dye per piece of wool. But whatever. Also, when you kill a sheep, you'll get some wool, but it's kind of more efficient to use the sheep shearer. Though, I believe I need to find a wild sheep. I'm pretty sure you can't shear wild sheep. I feel like that was a thing. A cow, yeah, you can't shear cows. A cat? Nope, can't shear a cat. I think a cat kills... When a cat gets killed, it drops string. Sure does. Here we go. I cannot shear the sheep. I can punch it, but I can't shear it. If you want to collect the wool from sheep, I mean, you can kill them and get wool and some mutton. Is that mutton? I believe that's mutton from them. But yeah, you can't use the shears on a wild sheep. So that's something to keep in mind. You do need to tame them. Cobwebs. And these are just all your different... Oh, a saddle. Wait, what do we have a saddle for? We don't even have any animals we can ride. That's weird. Can we saddle a cow? I wouldn't think so. If we kill the rabbit, I think we get rabbit pelt. Yeah, we do. And some rabbit meat. At one point, everything pretty much just dropped meat. But 10+1 has done a pretty good job of like adding the specific types of meats that you would get from your different animals. So you can have a little more variety in your diet. Yeah, I don't care if he's at full health. I just want him to... he's been tamed. Okay. Can we throw a... No. No, we can't. Yeah, I didn't want to punch you, dude. I wanted to put the saddle on you. So we have a saddle. What is it for? Mob saddle. Okay. Well, I don't know what you can use that for because there's no horses in any of his... Can we, like, put a saddle on a spider? That seems kind of weird. On a sheep seems even weirder. On a person? Yeah, I'm not interested in buying your wares, Trader Bill. I wanted to saddle you up. But clearly that's not an option. Which is probably just as well. Oh boy, now I got all these guys following me. Following. Alright. Let's see about if we covered everything. Oh, yeah, so we got all these different craft things. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those. No, I don't want that. I want to see how to make it. Okay, so you can, oh, I didn't cover that. You can use an empty bucket. Get away from me, dude. Seriously. Where's that cow that I tamed? He was sitting over here. Here we go. And let's harvest some milk. We got a bucket of milk. Woohoo! And then we can't dump it in the world, which is just as well, because you really wouldn't want giant puddles of milk. That'd be kind of gross. But we can mix it with a sapling and make butter. Who knew? And we can cook milk to make cheese. Also, who knew? And then, of course, we can cook all of our animal products. We do have honey, which... Guys... Oh, okay. We do have honey, which I haven't understood how that works. So we've got a beehive, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know if I'm missing something or what the deal is there, but beehives, I don't think I've ever really seen them working. Like, you can't put a bee in it, because that's what I thought. But you can't put a bee in it. I don't think you can put anything in it. I would expect at some point for it to, like, make some honey appear in there. Okay, stop following me. Stop following me. You're annoying. Good. They're not following me. Excellent. Back on track. We've got... Oh, so we can make leather out of our rabbit hide. Oh, that's good, because otherwise there's really no uses for rabbit hide. And then we have other meats here. The rats. I don't know if I'm going to find a rat in the world anywhere. Probably not. But the rat... Oh. The rat you just pick up with your hand. You just grab it and it goes right into your inventory. And yeah, you have a rat. And it seems extremely cruel and heartless. But you literally throw the live rat into your furnace and then you cook it into a cooked rat and you can eat it. Yeah, I know. It's kind of mean, but I guess there's really no other option. Because there's really no way to kill it. I mean, you could kill it with a shovel. Or a shovel, yeah, what am I saying? With a sword. But, yeah, it doesn't drop anything when you kill it. It just kind of disappears. And we do have cobwebs. Which, I don't think we can... No, I didn't want to do that. I don't think we can craft them. Oh, we can. Sweet. I need to throw out some stuff. Give me 1 second to throw out a thing. Here we go. And cobwebs, I believe, will slow you down. Yes, you will get stuck in them. To a degree. They're also climbable. They're actually liquids. It's kind of a hacky workaround to give them viscosity, because nodes can't have viscosity unless they're defined as liquids. So this to the engine is a liquid with a very high viscosity. And yeah, you can make nice little traps out of it. Of course. Oh wait, you don't have to use a sword to break it. Yeah, you have to use a sword to break it. So if you got somebody on your tail, just throw out a bunch of spider webs and it'll slow them down. Of course, it will slow you down if you have to retrace your steps through it. So you may not want to do that, actually. And that's everything. I mean, it's really hard to make a review like this because I'm reviewing an API. Like, how do you do that without making the review look like you're reviewing the mods that use the API, which essentially is exactly what I did. But yeah, it's pretty much the main mob engine that you will find in Minetest. And yeah, that's really all there's to say about it. I'm just gonna, wrap it up here, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep going, and yeah, nobody really wants that. So thanks for watching. I forget who asked, somebody on Google Plus, I believe, requested this video. So sorry I don't remember your name, but thank you for requesting it. Thought I'd actually already done one on this, but turns out I hadn't, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this now. And so yeah, thank you. If you're watching this and there's a specific mod you have in mind that you want me to review, I have a form on my website, and just visit that, nathansalpat.com. It's under Minetest, and it's like request a video, and just fill out a little bit of information, and I will get a video made for you just as soon as possible. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next week with another Minetest mod review.